check. We'll wait till she's ready with that.
Okay.
And maybe if you start with because this is what I'm going to ask them to come and see, that because they're destroying evidence. They're not going to answer for a long time. But it's all going, all the routes.
Yeah, it's a paper, so you've got the light.
I need to be put through to the wildlife crime unit for the Metropolitan Police. Yes, it's in relation to an ongoing crime that's happening at the moment where evidence is being destroyed. I have a wildlife crime reference number, 1786. 1786, that was for the 2nd and the 3rd of October it was first reported. We've had no follow-up, and now that the evidence is being destroyed, I'm watching a crane taking away. The wildlife crime that's happening is that the habitat of bats and badgers is being removed. It's on the Harefield Road near the Dogs Trust. No, they haven't got licenses. They haven't got licenses. Have the police seen the licenses? We've checked with Natural England. Natural England is saying they do not have any licenses issued for HS2 for bats or badgers. This was on the 10th of October. If they've issued them this week, it's still retrospective, and the evidence that they destroyed the habitats on the 2nd and the 3rd and the 10th that is still ongoing, and we need the wildlife crime people to come down now. Harefield Road in Hillingdon, yes. So the police are now saying that they have licenses. Who have licenses? Hello? Who is it that has the licenses? No, they haven't. The security guards, were they able to show the police the licenses? I don't think so, because they've got no planning permission and no licenses. The planning permission should be issued by Hillingdon Council, and the licenses should be issued by Natural England, and neither of those authorities have issued any paperwork for this site. The security guards may say they have it, but they don't. Thank you. So what the police are saying at the moment, they're just typing up what I've said, but the police are satisfied that the security guards have told them they've got all the consents and licenses, but they haven't actually been shown any.
They're very gullible these days.
Well, it's ridiculous. One law for one and another for another. They're not above the law.
The
They're clearing habitats. Yes, and badgers. That are both located on this site. There were no licences being issued by Natural England, and they have to be if they're protected species. And there's no planning permission from Hillingdon Council. HS2 are saying they don't need it. Again, that is a disputable point. But we're following up the wildlife crime today. We need the wildlife crime to come down and see the removal of evidence, which is going on in front of me at the moment. Well, that's a disputable point as well, but certainly the wildlife has to have licences. Thank you, thank you. Natural England have not issued any licences. I can confirm that. Emma, I've got the police on the phone. They're saying that the licences are all in place.
Right.
But you had it straight from Natural England.
Which licences?
Well, they're saying everything they need.
They haven't got that licences.
No. I've just had it reconfirmed from someone who's talked directly to Natural England. Hello? No bat licences have been issued.
They have route-wide badger licences, but
He's wanting to know what species of bats are on site.
Well, we can give them a list.
We can give you a list. We can provide a list.
The point is that the correct surveys haven't been done.
I'm going to hand you over.
Hello. You're asking me to name all the bat species off by heart. I can give you a few. Common pipistrelle. Soprano pipistrelle. Lithesius pipistrelle. Nauth. Yeah, sure. Sarah, they would like to switch to.
Okay, so the local officer deals with it first. It may not have even got to the wildlife crime unit. That's quite worrying. But thank you. Yeah. Okay, but can we go straight to the wildlife crime unit? Would you have a telephone number for us to ring? You can't. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so what he said was we can't go directly to the wildlife crime unit. We can go through the police. So this is the Metropolitan Police. They're now reporting it to the person on duty, the officer on duty, who will decide whether to come up or not, or whether it is a wildlife crime. And if it is, they'll pass it on to the wildlife crime unit. But if they decide it isn't, they won't pass on the information. So now it transpires that the wildlife crime unit may not actually know that the bat habitat is being destroyed and now taken away. Across the road now, the security have brought the Harris fencing right to the curb, the edge of the road, and if you look, a few metres behind is the old chainmail fence. The area between the road and the chainmail fence is the area they're meant to be doing wildlife surveys from the 9th of September to the 9th of November 2017. They've actually destroyed all the habitats. You can actually see evidence of them destroying this. They're actually meant to be surveying until November.
I'm not just another pretty face. And I do wear a skirt for a reason.
You look like Alice.
Us Celts, we don't get dressed up for nothing. I'm prepared to say more. It's about the forest, man. It's about your children, the future generations to come, when they can't breathe clean air. That's the truth, man. Especially in London. He is the leader, no, the dog is the leader of this movement.
Skiving hour. Woohoo!
There's no need for human rights if we have human responsibilities. So we're all completely responsible, and I hope he's getting that.
Taxi!
I'm going to ask him if they want some ding dongs.
Ding dong.